Listen, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Listen, I got multiple eyes looking at me right now. You feel me? I got cameras, my phone, camera, mic. You feel me? So I'm trying to be loud and precise as possible. So, what today's going to consist of, right? So I got my phone over here for everybody that can't see. First off, I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all need to follow me. If y'all ain't getting no gems or growing to become the best version of yourself, I am the perfect person to follow. So, meaning, go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and follow, go ahead and do everything just so y'all can stay tuned with everything that I'm talking about, everything I'm posting, everything that I'm accomplishing. Not just me, everybody that's around me, right? For today, the topic that we're gonna be talking about today is the power of starting. Right? Why is it so vital to our success? Why is it so vital to everyday language? The thing about starting is the most scariest thing ever, right? But it comes from the fact of actually going through something that's who horrendously hurtful that will put you in a situation that you want to grow from. See, the thing about realization, thing about that difficulty and hardship of life is that we often don't realize what's happening for us, right? We get put in a situation that's bad, and we don't understand. Okay, why are we here, and what can we learn from this? When you start, that's when things gonna start to happen. That's when your realization gonna start to like actually be more cognitive of everything that's going on, right? So something bad is happening, but at the same time, it's helping you transition your mindset to a different perspective. Meaning, when you start on something, when you start believing yourself, you start to see what you're capable of becoming, what you're capable of becoming, who you're capable of becoming, and why. Right? Things happen for a particular reason. Prime example: when I started on my journey back in 2020, I realized I wanted more for myself. What happened? I had a 2013 BMW, and the mug kept being in the shop. For those of you that has a car, has your license, but most of y'all know the importance of having a car from getting from point A to point B, point B to point C. You know what I'm saying, etc. The car kept being in the shop, 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 kept being in the shop. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why can't this mud just get fixed? Because one, I was going to I wasn't taking it to BMW mechanic. Absolutely not. You know, that was busting heads. I was taking it to a local mechanic, but he wasn't fixing anything. Every time I took it to him, it's like something else was wrong with it. Something else was wrong. Something else was wrong. You know, nothing was getting fixed. Why? You feel me? Then I start to realize, okay, all this money getting put in this car, there's nothing happening. There's nothing changing. I feel the weight on my shoulders, right? Because I'm not just providing for myself. Back in August of 2020, I'm not just providing for myself, right? But see, the thing about that time that I didn't realize is that when I was starting my journey, because when I started doing YouTube, I started doing cooking. I don't like cooking, right? But I seen the idea, I seen the importance behind it. So I just started. I just did it. I'm like, man, I want to start doing it. Bought me a grill, start cooking. You know, I probably made 10 to 15 videos of me cooking. Then I just stopped making it. Then I just stopped cooking because I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to cook every time I got hungry. That's the main reason why I stopped. But see, the thing about me starting along that path, along the cooking journey, is that I believed in something that I didn't really know it was there. I believed in myself. Once I believed in myself, things start to transition to a different um, um, parameter of life. What was this thing? This thing that took me so long to realize what it was that it was me believing in myself. It was me believing in everything that I have in my mind and actually implementing it in everyday life. See, the thing about life, we really don't understand what's going on, why it's going on the right way it's going. It's going because it's going to put you in a better position than you think it was. Right? Think about it. If you never start your journey, how are you supposed to figure out yourself? How are you supposed to work along the mechanisms of things that you don't know of? You're never going to know what success looks like unless you just start. Starting is scary. Don't get me wrong. It is scary, but you got two choices. Don't start or start. Pick your poison. Both of them going to have some type of difficulties that you have to face. But at the same time, what are you willing to put up with? What are you willing to strive for? What are you willing to actually achieve? When you start to believe in yourself, when you start to just start, you start to do things that you never knew would have been possible. Prime example. I've changed I'm gonna change so many things that I'm doing, that I'm pursuing, that I'm going, but at the same time, it's not changing, it's just elevation, right? If I would have never started, I would never be where I am today. If I would have never started, if I would have waited for the perfect time, the perfect day, the perfect situation, the perfect year, I would be waiting my whole life, right? Because I didn't make the decision to start. But since I made the decision to start, things start to happen. By things, I'm talking about drastic change with myself, my mindset, and my paradigm, that everything is going on. Once you start to realize who you are, who you're becoming, why you're becoming this person, you start to see so much about yourself that you didn't really learn, really even know. So many doors are opening up just because I started back in 2020. So many doors, so many people I met just because I started in 2020. The level of elevation, the growth is here because I believed in myself. That I'm here today because I didn't give up on myself. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But would you rather choose not pursuing something that you love or pursuing something that you love and still be hard? You gotta take that upon yourself. I can't tell you the right answer. I know the right answer for me is to believe in everything that I'm doing. I started and I've grown so much. So much. I'm live on 4 different platforms right now, bringing so much value because I'm being true to myself. By me being true to myself, people gonna gravitate to me more. Right? Find out what you love to do. Why do you love this? And just start. Just start. No more, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No more, I'm gonna do it next week. No more, I'm gonna actually do it when the time is right. The time is right. The time becomes right when you make the time be right for you. Success has no time limit. The sooner you start, the sooner you can fuck up. The sooner you fuck up, the sooner you can learn. The sooner you learn, the sooner you can grow. The sooner you grow, the sooner you can start implementing things into your everyday life. But it's not going to happen unless you start. Right? This thing that I'm starting to do, I don't know where it's going to. I don't know where it's going to lead. I just want to bring so much value in a way that I know how to, and that's getting in front of the camera and telling my story. Telling my story on how many people can relate to me and actually like help the next people, help the next people that trying to figure out themselves, help the next person that don't know what to do, but they want to do something but don't know how to do it. I want to give you an ideal. I want to transform the way you're thinking. The way you're thinking is a poverty mindset. I had that mindset. Before I started my journey, I had the mindset of a poverty mindset. Now, I got a mindset of abundantness, wealthiness, riches. And those things doesn't just have to do with money. What it's dealing with is your mindset. It's your paradigm. It's what are you attracting in order to change your outcome for your everyday life. But you gotta be willing to accept it. If you're not, it's gonna be a dream. It's gonna be put back in your head, is gonna always try to find a way to escape, but never get escape because you never took time out to do it. The power of starting is powerful. Start. Believe in yourself. See what you're doing. Because you're not gonna know everything that you're doing. Start so that way along your journey you start figuring out, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done it like that. Okay, maybe, oh, it's a different way to do it. Oh, realization, growth, elevation. You dig what I'm saying? Listen, I thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all share on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me all platforms at Failure is Knowledge. Failure is Knowledge is one word, no spaces. And just follow me. Continue to grow with me because I want everybody to grow with me. I want to just grow by myself. I want to help a lot of people transform the way they're thinking so we can be on a mount together, right? It's an analogy, but at the same time, I want to grow with people. I just want to grow with people. Said out to say I just want to grow with people. Continue to watch it. Continue to watch me. Continue to grow. Continue to learn about yourself. Because this is just the beginning. You feel me? I thank y'all. I'm about to go ahead and end this mug.